Football is a beautiful game filled with moments of sheer brilliance, drama, and sometimes outright chaos. Today, we're diving into the 30 most insane football moments ever. From breathtaking goals to shocking controversies, these moments have shaped the history of the sport. Let's dive in. Number 20. Leicester City wins the Premier League, 2016. At the start of the 2015-2016 Premier League season, Leicester City was tipped for relegation, with bookmakers offering 5,000 to 1 odds for them to win the title. However, under manager Claudio Ranieri, the Foxes defied all expectations. Led by Jamie Vardy, Riyad Mahrez, and N'Golo Kanté, they played fearless football, taking down giants like Manchester City and Chelsea. Their victory was a fairy tale moment, proving that anything is possible in football. Number 19. Diego Maradona's Hand of God, 1986 World Cup. In the 1986 World Cup quarterfinal against England, Diego Maradona scored one of the most controversial goals in football history. Using his hand to punch the ball past goalkeeper Peter Shilton, he famously claimed it was a little with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. The goal was allowed to stand, and Argentina went on to win the game 2-1, with Maradona also scoring the goal of the century later in the same match. Number 18. Messi's goal against Getafe, 2007. Lionel Messi announced himself as a generational talent with this incredible solo goal for Barcelona against Getafe in the Copa del Rey. Picking up the ball in his own half, Messi weaved through 6 defenders and rounded the goalkeeper to score, drawing instant comparisons to Maradona's famous solo effort in 1986. It was a moment that left fans and pundits speechless. Number 17. The Miracle of Istanbul, 2005 Champions League Final. The Champions League final between AC Milan and Liverpool in Istanbul is often called the greatest comeback in football history. Milan dominated the first half, going into the break with a 3-0 lead. However, Liverpool roared back with 3 goals in 6 minutes, including a stunning header from Steven Gerrard. The game went to penalties, where goalkeeper Jerzy Dudek's heroics secured Liverpool's 5th European Cup. Number 16. The Battle of Santiago, 1962 World Cup. The 1962 World Cup match between Chile and Italy was so violent it required police intervention. Players punched, kicked, and even headbutted each other, making it one of the dirtiest games in World Cup history. It set a precedent for stricter officiating in future tournaments. Number 15. Ronaldo's bicycle kick against Juventus, 2018. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored many memorable goals, but his bicycle kick against Juventus in the Champions League quarterfinals is arguably his finest. The precision, timing, and athleticism left fans, including Juventus supporters, standing to applaud. Even Buffon, one of the greatest goalkeepers, had no chance against this masterpiece. Number 14. Beckham's halfway line goal, 1996. At just 21 years old, David Beckham stunned the football world with an audacious goal from the halfway line against Wimbledon. The strike not only introduced Beckham to global fame, but also signaled the rise of a footballing superstar. Number 13. Brazil's 1-7 loss to Germany, 2014 World Cup. Playing at home in the World Cup semifinals, Brazil faced Germany in a match they were expected to win. However, what unfolded was a complete disaster. Germany scored 4 goals in 6 minutes and ended up humiliating Brazil with a 7-1 victory. It remains one of the most shocking results in football history. Number 12. The Urugu moment, 2012 Premier League. In one of the most dramatic finishes to a league season, Manchester City needed a last-minute goal to win the Premier League title. With the clock ticking into injury time, Sergio Aguero latched onto a pass and smashed the ball into the net, sending fans into delirium. Martin Tyler's iconic commentary immortalized the moment. Aguero. Number 11. Thierry Henry's handball versus Ireland, 2010 World Cup qualifiers. With a spot at the 2010 World Cup at stake, Thierry Henry controversially handled the ball twice before setting up William Gallas to score the decisive goal against Ireland. The incident sparked outrage, with many calling for the match to be replayed, but FIFA upheld the result. Number 10. Andres Iniesta's World Cup winning goal, 2010. Iniesta tearing off his shirt in celebration. In a tense 2010 World Cup final against the Netherlands, Andres Iniesta scored in the 116th minute to give Spain their first ever World Cup trophy. The goal was celebrated with a heartfelt tribute to Danny Jark, a friend of Iniesta, who had passed away. Number 9. George Weah's solo goal for AC Milan, 1996. In a moment of sheer determination, George Weah collected the ball in his own penalty area, ran the length of the field, and scored a sensational solo goal for AC Milan against Verona. It showcased his speed, power, and composure. Number 8. The Snow Classico, 2013 World Cup qualifier. The USA vs Costa Rica World Cup qualifier took place in a blizzard, creating surreal visuals. Despite calls to abandon the game, it continued, with the USA winning 1-0. The match remains a testament to football's unpredictability. Number 7. Lionel Messi's 7 Ballon d'Ors. Lionel Messi's dominance in football has been rewarded with an unprecedented 7 Ballon d'Or titles, cementing his status as one of the greatest players in history. Each award reflects his brilliance across multiple eras. Number 6. Diego Maradona's goal of the century, 1986 World Cup. With Argentina leading 1-0 against England, Maradona picked up the ball in his own half and dribbled past 5 English players, including the goalkeeper, to score what is widely considered the greatest goal in football history. It was a moment of magic that transcended the sport. Number 5. Eric Cantona's Kung Fu Kick, 1995. In one of the most infamous moments in football history, Manchester United's Eric Cantona shocked the world by launching a Kung Fu kick at a Crystal Palace supporter who had taunted him after a red card. The incident led to a 9-month suspension for Cantona and a wave of debates about player and fan conduct. His subsequent press conference comment, "When the seagulls follow the trawler, it is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea," only added to the mystique of the moment. Number 4. Sergio Ramos' red cards record. Sergio Ramos holds the record for the most red cards in football history, with over 28 dismissals in his career. While Ramos is celebrated for his leadership and clutch performances, his aggressive style and knack for controversial tackles have made him both a hero and a villain. His ability to blend brilliance with drama is unparalleled. Number 3. Alisson Becker's last-minute goal, 2021. Goalkeeper scoring is rare, but doing it in the dying seconds of a crucial Premier League match? That's legendary. Liverpool's Alisson Becker became the first goalkeeper in the club's history to score a competitive goal when he headed home a corner against West Brom. The goal kept Liverpool's top 4 hopes alive and added a unique chapter to football lore. Number 2. South Korea upsets Germany, 2018 World Cup. Defending champions Germany were expected to breeze past South Korea in the group stage of the 2018 World Cup. Instead, the Koreans pulled off one of the greatest upsets in tournament history, winning 2-0 and eliminating Germany in the first round. This marked the first time Germany had failed to progress past the group stage since 1938. Number 1. Roberto Carlos' impossible free kick, 1997. During a friendly match against France in 1997, Brazilian left-back Roberto Carlos scored one of the most iconic free kicks in football history. From a distance of over 35 yards, Carlos struck the ball with such power and spin that it seemed to defy the laws of physics. The ball curved impossibly wide before swerving back into the net, leaving goalkeeper Fabian Barthez rooted to the spot. Scientists have since analyzed the goal, labeling it one of football's greatest anomalies. Football is more than just a game, it's a collection of stories, emotions, and unforgettable moments. Which of these insane moments is your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic football content.